Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 8 things the Bachelor franchise should leave behind in 2024. 2025 should be an energizing new beginning. The Bachelor franchise had a rough year, with many missteps and a lot of controversy. And there are some things that the producers should leave in 2024 as they look forward to 2025. While the franchise had some bright spots in 2024, including Joey Graziede's romantic and successful Bachelor season, and Joan Vasso's beautiful Golden Bachelorette season, the rest of the year was marred by the overexposure of beloved Bachelor Nation members, the casting of questionable contestants, and the failures of relationships. As the Bachelor franchise moves into 2025, there are many things that it can do to fix the mistakes of 2024. However, the producers have to be willing to learn from their mistakes and move forward with a fresh start. This is something that they haven't been very good at doing in the past, but there's hope for the future. Here are 8 things that the Bachelor franchise should leave behind in 2024, as it begins its energizing new beginning in 2025. The Golden Bachelor Season 1 star Jerry Turner began 2024 on a high note, marrying Theresa Nist on January 4, 2024, in a live televised event called the Golden Wedding. However, just 3 months later, Jerry and Theresa announced that they were getting a divorce because they couldn't decide where to live because neither one of them wanted to leave their families. Then, in December 2024, Jerry revealed that another factor in the divorce was the fact that his priorities had shifted, because in spring 2024, he was diagnosed with an incurable, slow-growing form of bone marrow cancer called Waldenström's macroglobulinemia. Because of this, he wanted to focus on his family. As Bachelor Nation moves into 2025, it's time to give Jerry some grace and stop casting him as the villain of the franchise. Jerry deserves peace and happiness in his life in 2025, and it's time to allow him to find that without Bachelor Nation constantly scrutinizing him. Speaking of Jerry and Theresa's golden wedding, it's time for the Bachelor franchise to leave televised nuptials in the past. 2024 brought the fastest breakup after a televised wedding in Bachelor franchise history with Jerry and Theresa's divorce. And it's time for Bachelor Nation to accept that rushing into marriage for the sake of TV ratings is a bad idea. While many of the marriages have lasted, including the Bachelorette Season 1's Trista Ryan and Ryan Sutter, who celebrated their 21st anniversary in December 2024, putting pressure on the newly engaged couples to get married so publicly is very unfair. In 2025, Bachelor Nation should leave its couples alone after they're done with their seasons. Theresa has revealed that the network offered to pay for the golden wedding, but only within a certain time frame, which is why she and Jerry agreed to get married so fast. Now, it unfortunately seems that the same thing might be happening with the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 couple Joan Vassos and Chalk Chapel. Joan originally said that she didn't want to rush into marriage, but after her season ended, she shared that she'd be open to a TV wedding because she thought that the fans deserved to see it. However, this could spell disaster for Joan and Chalk if it happens too quickly. Televised Bachelor franchise weddings should be left in 2024 and become a thing of the past. No one had a worse experience with the Bachelor franchise in 2024 than the Bachelorette Season 21 star Jen Tran. Her season ended with the revelation that her final choice, Devon Strader, to whom she'd gotten engaged after breaking new ground on the show by proposing to him, had broken up with her over the phone before the season finished airing. Then Devon's questionable past came to light, as his previous restraining order from an ex-girlfriend was revealed. Jen was devastated by her broken engagement, but she was immediately cast on Dancing with the Stars Season 33. She was paired with professional dancer Sasha Farber, who she's now rumored to be dating. As Bachelor Nation heads into 2025, it's time to let Jen leave 2024 in the past. While she enjoys sharing details about her life via social media, it's on her own terms, separate from the Bachelor franchise. In an interview with People, Jen shared that she'll be returning to school to complete her master's degree to become a physician assistant in March 2025, so she'll be leaving Bachelor Nation behind. After humiliating Jen during her season with problematic contestants and forcing her to tearfully watch her engagement to Devin live on stage after their breakup, the producers must leave her alone now and allow her to move on with her life. In addition to Devin's past restraining order, two of Joan's Golden Bachelorette contestants, Gil Ramirez and her runner-up Guy Gansert, were revealed to have had restraining orders taken out against them by their exes. It was shocking to hear this after what had happened with Devin. Although Gil and Guy's restraining orders were eventually dropped, it's still very concerning that, out of all of the men who applied to be on the show, two of them had problematic pasts, but were still cast. In 2025, the Bachelor franchise producers must do a better job of vetting the contestants. There's no excuse for anyone to be cast on the shows who's previously had a restraining order taken out against them. One of the most appealing things about the Bachelor franchise shows was that they were considered to be a safe space for the leads to date multiple people because the producers had supposedly looked into their pasts. The revelation that this wasn't the case might be a turnoff for future leads and contestants. The shows must do better. 2025 is the Bachelor franchise producers' chance to prove that they actually do have the best interests of the leads and the contestants at heart. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 ended with Joan and Chalk getting engaged after his beautiful proposal. They have plans to keep their homes in Maryland, Joan, and Kansas, Chalk, and also to get a place together in New York City. Joan and Chalk seem to be on the right path, and they could last if the producers leave them alone now that their season is over. In 2025, the producers should back off and allow Joan and Chalk to figure out their lives together without manipulating them like they did with Jerry and Theresa. It's concerning that Joan is considering a televised wedding now that her season is over because it indicates that perhaps the producers are pressuring her and Chalk to do it. While they'll be fun to follow Joan and Chalk's relationship through their social media pages, the Bachelor franchise producers should let them be and allow them to move into 2025 without their interference. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 was fantastic, not only because of Joan, but because of the amazing men who were cast as her suitors. Many people thought that one of them should be the star of the Golden Bachelor Season 2. But it might be better for the producers to start fresh with an unknown person, like they did with Jerry Turner in Season 1. One of the main problems is that some of the frontrunners for the lead are now in relationships or rumored to be in them. Jonathan Roan has a girlfriend. Jordan Heller has been linked to Golden Bachelor runner-up Leslie Fema. And Mark Anderson is rumored to be dating One Tree Hill actress Barbara Ellen Woods based on their social media activity. In addition, two of the men who made it far in Joan's season, including runner-up Guy and third-place finisher Pascal Abui, are problematic. Guy had a restraining order in his past, while Pascal self-eliminated from Joan's season, telling her that he wasn't in love with her. He also called Chalk a stalker after he left the show, and stated that he didn't want to date older women as the Golden Bachelor. Perhaps the Golden Bachelorette men had their time to shine in 2024, and now, in 2025, it's time to find someone completely new for the lead of the Golden Bachelor Season 2. Although Joey and Kelsey are one of Bachelor Nation's cutest and strongest couples, it's time to leave them in 2024. They run the risk of being overexposed, especially because they seem to be everywhere on ABC lately. After placing second in Charity Lawson's Bachelorette season, Joey starred in his own Bachelor season. He also appeared in the procedural drama series 9-1-1 in an episode that took place at the Bachelor Mansion. Joey was also seen during The Golden Bachelor on the pickleball group date. In addition, Kelsey appeared in Jen's Bachelorette season on the Wicked-themed one-on-one date and also introduced her father, Mark, to Joan when he was a contestant on The Golden Bachelorette. Kelsey and Joey also competed together in an episode.